Have we exhaled together? Like a little Ron Jaworski, Michael Barkann. This is Nissan in-game live. Jaws, I don't know how you feel. Certainly it's not a victory yet, but that last series the Eagles have going into that series, they had just 18 offensive plays in the first half. The time of possession was 20-27 to 6:44 before Jalen Hurts runs in for that 22-yard touchdown run. So I'm exhaling just a little bit, but that was an up and down, mostly down, unfortunately, first half for the Eagles.
Michael, you are absolutely correct. I was beginning to buy into that trap game theory, the way the Eagles were playing in that first half. I do not believe in it. I believe this football team is well coached with a lot of focused players, but they were playing very poorly in that first half. I mean, Jalen Balaam with the inside fade route to Devontae Smith with a fantastic throw, very similar to the throw last week against the Giants. And obviously they caught the Bears in poor gap discipline with a quarterback draw call. So a couple of good things went the Eagles' way, but clearly not the performance we expected from this Birds team today.
We found out that Miles Sanders is still on the team.
Late in the second quarter.
Yeah. With regard specifically to the offensive play calling, what do you think happened there? When you look at Hurts, 7 runs, he's got a passer rating of 40.4. Sanders, 3 carries.
Well, when's the last time we said that Jalen has thrown 2 interceptions in a game? You got to go back to last year, and get in any of those type of situations. But he made some poor throws, some inaccurate throws. Game plan, I was certainly second guessing early in the game. They were running Jalen Hurts, designed runs for Jalen Hurts early in the game. Miles Sanders coming off his best game last week as a pro. Also, he's a forgotten man against a Bears defense that's susceptible to the run. They're also susceptible to the pass. So, but the Bears' miscues really have given the Eagles an opportunity to take a 10-6 lead at halftime. The fact that they didn't go for a field goal, which would have been a 47-yard field goal, and they passed on it. They punted.
Well, Cairo is dangling the grass. No, I can't
kick it, punt it. I'd put him on a bus out of town. You can't make a 47-yard field goal, and you're an NFL kicker unless you're in a hurricane. Maybe that's the only time. But my goodness, you're an NFL kicker, and you decline a 47-yard field goal. Punt it.
Yeah,
punt. I'm the coach. I'm punting you out of here.
As we look at a 10-6 score, I'm thinking if Fletcher Cox recovers that fumble. And initially, it looked like he was trying to pick it up and run with it. When we saw the replay, realized he was trying to fall on it. But that's the lone drive that the Bears amassed to get into the end zone. They didn't even get the extra point. But it's 10-0 without that.
Justin Fields is making every play possible for the Bears. Their offensive line is dreadful. Leatherneck, Leatherwood, Leatherhead, whatever his is. He couldn't block you, Michael Barkann. Finally, they took him back out of I know you want to go in there and play a little bit. They finally took him out of the game, and Justin Fields had a little bit of a chance. I mean, he was dropping back. His back foot hit the ground, and there were 2 or 3 Eagles in his face, and they weren't even, and sometimes unblocked. So clearly, what the Eagles defense must do is get the Bears in those known pass situations and turn this defensive line loose. They can't be blocked by this Bears offensive line.
Finally, do you have a sense that the second half will go differently? Each half is kind of like a game unto itself. They're in there now. They are known for making adjustments, positive adjustments in the second half. What do you think? They're also known for having strong second quarters, perhaps not as strong as we would have liked to have seen. But what do you think happens when they come out?
Yeah, I think this Eagle team will now settle down at halftime. I'm sure Coach can have some good things to say to them about, hey, here's what we did right. Here's what we did wrong. Let's correct those mistakes. Stay focused the second half. We're a better football team than the Chicago Bears. We are a much better football team than the Chicago Bears. Contain Justin Fields, this game will be over quickly.
And the run that we did not see enough of in the first, they're going to run the ball big time, wouldn't you think?
I would say so. I want to see a little Miles Sanders once again. I don't know where it was in that first half. 3 carries is ridiculous.
We got Barrett Brooks watching. He wants to go out and block too. Yeah.
Hey, get it. You're going to sign up and play with the Bears at right tackle.
Lean in more.
Now, look now.
Get in here. Come on.
Now, hey. Yeah, Mike, you're our quarterback on the panel. Can we expect Louis Vuitton back? Maybe Gucci.
Okay, you got
that. Oh, yeah. Where's our bags?
All right. Yeah, no, I got Louis Vuitton and Bill Gucci. Anyway, clock hits 0. You will see Barrett. You will see Jaws, and he is still and always will be the quarterback when the clock hits 0 for Eagles post-game live on NBC Sports Philadelphia.